Hey Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month reading for June. We're going to be choosing cards from the Oracle deck as well as Tarot to get some insight on your situation, and we're going to get some insight on any obstacles coming your way this month and advice around those obstacles. So we'll start with your Oracle card. So for Capricorn, please make a spirit. Yeah, my hand goes to that area, but not that card. Please make it clear, Spirit, for Capricorn. All right, nature. Right on. We'll touch back on that. Nature, finding one's natural space and place. Capricorn. All right, so please insight about Capricorn's present situation for mid-June to the end of June. We've got King of Swords. So this is really, this is a problem solution finder. This is dealing with reality, not very cutting through illusion, and even emotion with truth. This is obstacles at hand, possibly coming up in June. Nine of Cups, not so bad as of an obstacle. We'll get more clarity on that soon. Any advice regarding this obstacle? Okay, the Tower. All right, one for each turn. That came out, but we're gonna put it back in. We've got Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles in clarity to King of Swords for present situation. So we'll come back to that, but this is the challenge this month. We got a lot of hoppers. Challenge this month. Ace of Swords pops out. So this is information coming in. We're going to put it back in the deck because I like it when they fly out. That means that they're just fully ready to be taken. So fly out, please, for the Nine of Pentacles and June for Capricorn. Got a lot of messages coming through here. Death of a phase, possibly new people coming into the picture and old people moving out. But Nine of Pentacles, wow, they really keep staying in the deck. Eight of Swords, keeping the mask on, feeling a little stuck. Same messages for Nine of Pentacles, the challenge at hand. There we go. Thank you. I'll take that one. Page of Cups. And then we have the advice coming out for the Tower about the situation. Interesting card to come out for the solution. The Tower card. Please make it clear for Capricorn. Thank you. And it keeps on flying. High Priestess, using one's intuition, touching into something deeper for this shakeup. Okay. So this is advice regarding your challenge for June. You know what this looks like? This looks like being aware that there's an issue at hand that you are solving, that you're working on solving, right? There's for the month of June, there's a sense of standing back from one's work, from one's life, and looking at what they've created and feeling a little exhausted, but you're going to continue the work and all, but feeling like there needs to be a fresh answer. There needs to be calling on innovation and somewhat creativity and your own power to manifest a solution around this. But what you're going to be challenged with is a little bit of this looks like what's the word? Procrastination. You're going to be a little bit challenged with procrastination. There's drawn in by the comforts of life, kind of putting off the finding of one solution for this, because because you're exhausted. You're kind of tired, man, and you kind of want to be done with it. But you know, and the imagination required does take some effort and some energy, and you're going to be aware of, you know, the things that draw you into that comfort place and keep you there, like on the couch or in your bed. Is it going to be the internet? It's going to be movies, but be aware of distraction, things that aid you in that procrastination. And while procrastination has its place, it can certainly hinder us from moving forward. And you're being called to definitely, where you're going to get that energy is basically from your intuition and acknowledging kind of the shakeup. Now this might be for some of you a move, something with a home, some changes that are shaking things up, you know, or something out of your control. And the Tower, when you get that in a reading, it's a reminder also that this little shakeup is happening for a reason. It's not a bad card at all, but it certainly isn't always comfortable. So there's something that you at one point built, you know, put a lot of work into, and there's something regarding the challenge this month that is calling you to kind of bid it adieu, to basically trim the fat, basically, in something that you're doing. And I want to get a little clarity on the Five of Cups here. This might be you leaving something that you put a lot of effort into at one point, whether it's a house that you guys put a lot of work into, or some type of relationship or, you know, career connected thing. Had a lot of potential, but is it serving you? Is it on your sorry for shaking the camera there. You're getting the High Priestess again in the same reading right here. You got to be honest with yourself. That's going to be where your solution is going to come from, you know, and you can't create something out of nothing. And it's going to require some your ability to manifest a solution, and that requires some energy for creativity. So be aware of the challenge this month, which is slipping into kind of that place of complacency, or even just drawing the hood over your own eyes just by distracting yourself, because you are exhausted, you're tired. But acknowledging what is, and how it, you know, what is your internal voice saying here. There may be, you know, you may be getting an offer that you are going to probably turn down, even if it disappoints you or other people. You know that it's the right thing to do. And I want to read a little bit about your oracle card, Nature. So I forgive me, please, this will be a short reading. Some people don't like it when you read out of the book, but for Nature in particular, I've gotten it a few times and I've read out of the book each time. It's one of those, just doesn't stick for me, which doesn't mean anything bad about it, but how could it mean anything bad with a name like Nature? I'm struggling with the alphabet, apparently. There it is. Hidden. The presence of this card, Nature, invites you to realign your energies through deepening your affinity with nature. Perhaps you've been overwhelmed by the pressures of daily life, right? We can see that with the Seven of Pentacles. We can see that with the exhaustion of the Ten of Wands, wanting to just have it over and just have the solution there and move forward. So perhaps you have been overwhelmed by the pressures of daily life, or are recovering from a big ordeal. That's the Ten of Wands. You may feel lost in details or trapped in a relentless cycle of habitual thoughts or patterns of relating that no longer serve you well. And any level, evaluate your integration with nature and allow your intuition to reveal, to reveal how you would most benefit from your healing elixir. And here, I gotta be honest, Capricorn, it looks like the elixir is gonna take the look of leaving something behind, trimming the fat, basically. I hope that was helpful. If it resonated, please hit the like button, and please subscribe. It really helps me get these readings out to more of you guys, and it'll let me notify you when I have another reading for you. Take care, Capricorn. Thank you for spending time with me.